welcome back to Tuk's Craft Tables. How everyone doing? I just want to come and share with you this journal. I've actually finished this journal of a week or so ago, but I just couldn't figure out how I make the closure because I do not want to put anything on the cover because this is a really old book from 1886, I think. Yeah, 1886. I use inside for if you remember that I made these folio, and I used the page inside of this book to for these. So the cover, so I use the cover now I'm time to use the cover. And because this book was so damaged, the cover, the spine was so ruined, and so I tried to preserve it, but it didn't really work. It just kept falling off, and then so I just thought might as well just reinforce and cover everything up. And but only the spine that, sorry, I have to sniffle. I've been sick since Sunday, and I just been in bed most of the time, and today I feel more energy, so I thought that I quickly come and share with you this journal. And I might go back to bed. I don't know how girls do it. Like, she do a video like even when she like super sick, and anyway, so I tried to reinforce with these, and then it's still not like, so I thought I slap another doily over on top of it just to give an extra strength to the spine. And then again I went overboard and alligator mouth again. And you can take the embellishment off if you want it nice and flat, or like thin down. I use a lot of I use some book page from the book that I can preserve, and then I use the watercolor flower from Mrs. Cox. I love that kit so much, and I print them on watercolor paper, thinner one that can go through the printer, and then I back it up with a thicker watercolor paper, so that if you want to try to practice, you can use the other side on the back side. So you'll see what I meant. So anyway, I was talking about the closure. I try many different way, but it just doesn't look good on these or holding it properly. And then I have these burlap belt or ribbon or whatever you call it. It's not a ribbon. Ribbon is like huge and it's really rough and thick. So I just use it, and then I use felt to line. I should have lined all the, but I like these look of it, but I think the felt will help to protect the rough of the burlap. So, and then also the metal part, like I use like these big you can call paper fastener, or you can call not eyelet, brad. Oh, my brain's so dead. And filigree for these. It look, so I thought it looks okay, and it's easy. You just flop it and lock it, and then you just flip this one up. When you flip it up, just try to hold on to this part. I just don't know how strong or if fasten and attach to each other. I mean, the brad is pretty strong and thick. Also, I use oh, I use, why can't I say the word, glossy accent to glue all these. so that glue down. And anyway, so let's look inside. I did not do anything to the cover. I did not seal or preserve because I don't want to ruin the color. And since it's like a really thick cardstock or cover, and I think it will last. And then I managed to preserve the end paper of the whoops, oh no, the marble paper, and then I kind of like reserve it, and be careful, but it will open flat, don't worry. And yeah, so inside I just very simple everything. I didn't ink much and use very simple ephemera and decoration to this book because it's already have a charm to it that really nice. And the size, oh, I forgot to tell the size. It is 4.5 by 7, and that would be 7 of 16. I don't know how you say it. It's 7 and 1/4, but then a little bit past 1/4. Anyway, so this is just paper bag that I tea dye, and then I just like want to like the color to blend a little bit, and then I just want to add to the back a little bit more. And this is the watercolor flower, wildflower from Mrs. Cock that I was mentioned earlier. Then I printed on watercolor paper, a very thin one, and then I back it with like a thick one in the back. So if you want to practice these draw or do your own drawing at the back, that would be lovely. And then I use this tag that I just collage most of them, a lot of tag. And this volume is from Cornflower from Tim Hall. And then just my simple collage on the, yeah. So I think I work on this tag with you know, the how I use collaboration with Triple V Vintage. Most of the tag are in here. So maybe you've already seen. And then some of these from my I print this from a very old book that I found, like a 1600 images from the public domain, and then I just print out and a few images and make journal card, back it with a Triple V Vintage Les Press paper. I have to say, it's the quality of paper she used and the clear impression from the lace just so impressed me, and I highly recommend to get her paper. It's just amazing. I mean, there's a lot of paper out there, but her paper, the quality of paper, when you touch it, you really know that it's really good, like quality paper. Yeah, and then I got this book from eBay. If you're a friend on my Facebook, you know the book that I was mentioned about, and I posted last week that I got a few of them on eBay. It just happened to, I just punched in like botanical book, and I already know the book, and then I saw this guy has 5 of them, and but I didn't get it all. I left some for you. I only got 3 because he had really good price on it. Usually they come around 35 US or 45 US, but he listed for 15, so that's why I grabbed 3 of them. And yeah, so it was amazing deal. That's why I grabbed them all, like as much as I can at that price. And this is the book page, and you see how like very fragile, and so if you want to strengthen it with something, go ahead, but I just want you to see how the paper feel and looks before I cover it all up, you know. And then I did a lot of collage on some of the page, and this is vintage ticking from that I got from Patty Lang, her sales channel, and just some what do you call clean page for when I play Jelly Plate. And then this is from the Golden Guy on bird, a North American bird. And yeah, and then I collage the back, and then I have this sheet of vellum. So this is coffee dye, not coffee dye, coffee filter. I just base on it, and then I put the vellum on top of it, and then label from my label. And then again, and this is another paper, so you can feel the paper that I was talking about from Triple V Vintage. You know, it's not just the pattern itself, but it's just the quality. It's so smooth. It feels like she she ironed it too. It just feels so good, you know. And then I have some beads and some charms that I made for it, and then some linen, very old, like vintage, from again from Patty, and then some ledger paper from Patty. And this is like a book page, and then this is the same from the same book that I show you the first card. So 3 of them that form this book, very old. Here's another. I back up with Triple V Vintage coffee dye lace press. And then this is from Mrs. Cox Wildflower. I just love her, you know, she's so good in sourcing all these images, you know, so amazing. And she have like, oh, quite often she put a sale on, so if you see something you like, and you can wait for the sale or go support her all the way, because it's really worth having it. It's like you know, when you buy something, it's all awesome to have like a theme and seasonal, but there's something that is like classic, right? Classical, like you buy and you can use it forever, you know, and then it fit all in all theme, and you know, that's something to be invest in, like a digital. You want something that lasts you a long time, right? And then you can incorporate with many theme and many journal. And yeah, no, and then this is my journal card. I just made a flip, and this is the other side of that journal, I mean ledger. And then we did these in one of the video. And the butterfly from butterfly bundle from Triple V Vintage, so if you want to go check that out. And yeah, this is the one that we did on YouTube. And look at that paper, it's so amazing. I just couldn't, you know, I just couldn't stop bragging about it because it's just so beautiful. And here's the collage on top. I collage on the back of this bird page, like throughout, and I try to like extend the paper. I'll come and do a session on the how to extend your short or small piece of paper to add to your journal and stuff like that, because I am working on an autumn journal right now, and I do a lot of extend page, because some page that I want to include is too small and stuff like that, right? And this is from a book of Canada, I think mostly Quebec or tourism or something. And this church is so cute. And then here's another tuck. So it's filled with like tags, and I love this. This is Canada. It's just like, it looked like a postcard, but it's the tourists of Canada. It's so beautiful. And then here's some tuck spot here, and this is just collage and extend the paper, you know, just so you can use. And here's another just collage page, and here's another charm. And lots of collage. And then this is like a writing spot. I have so much of scrap, so I need to do more collage and for future use. And here's more of that tag. And this is from Triple V Vintage Butterfly. And this is from that book that I was talking about back with the coffee dye paper. And the collage here, tuck spot. Lots of collage page, and here's some vintage, I think it's a bank receipt or something from 1961. And this is the paper from the book. Excuse me, I'm on like medication, so I will be yawning throughout. And here's the tag, collage tag that I have, and then comes some collage page for the tag. And here's the watercolor images from Mrs. Cox that I was talking about, and it's just so beautiful, you know, to make tag. And it's actually longer than this, so I chop off the top and the bottom to make it fit the size of these. So if you regular size journal, so it will fit perfect. This is just a little bit smaller, and I just love. I have to be cocky. I love my collage tag. So, and then here's some more collage, a label from my shop, and yeah, this label print 4 per page, just to get this size, just so if you buy you have my label. If you want a smaller size, then you print 4 per page. And here's just some the tag, because the page, you see the first couple tag it on the sideway because it's the bottom of the page, but this is like the page. And then I got two tag from the top, and then 1 tag from the bottom, so I got 3 tag from that 1 page of book page. And this is my jelly plate clean out page. And here's the ledger. The ledger are original paper, not copy. This page is from 1899 and 1900. So, and here's some more charms. And I thought I'd put a little charm in. You can take it off and leave just a tab, that's fine too. Oh, excuse me, another yawn. I've been sleeping so much, and sometimes I just like sleep so much and it hurt, and then so I get up, I will sit at my desk and I fall asleep on my chair. Yeah. It's been so cold and rain, like 2-3 days non-stop of rain. Like it will break for like a few hours and then rain, rain, rain. I think that's what like really made us like feel sick, like me and my husband. My husband first, he started like get sore throat and that, and then me, like when I hardly get sick. Like this year I've been sick a lot. I don't want to say because of the vaccine, but I have to like notice, like I have these chill, like I sit and I will be chill, like, you know, crazy. And then I read somewhere some side effect like will make you chill, and even though you feel fine and you're not sick, but you can still feel chill easily. But that's just, you know, a myth. I'm not saying that it is caused by this, but I just read, like, because you know your body, right? Sometimes I will feel sick like maybe once a year, like before, and now it's just like every other week I feel sick, like I'm sick from something. It could be old age too, like, you know, and could be like I haven't been out and about, I haven't been active as out outing. Like we used to like go for hike every weekend or something. We do outdoor stuff. It's not like crazy outdoor people, but we do things that will keep us like healthy, and but we do less, and I do less. I think that could be the cause of my health as well, right? And I know it's myself doing, but it's too long of like being sick, like since Sunday. I don't sick as it's too long for me to have a cold. Usually I can shake it off a few days, but this time it's been too long for me to be sick and not feel like want to do anything. Anyway, enough of me. But I love this. This is also from Mrs. Cog flower. I just love it, and then I love how it's just neutral and it go with the the book that I. This is what I have in my head, like so many time. You know, when you want to do a journal and then it never turned out the way you wanted it. But this like has everything that I want to do, and it just turned out the way I wanted it to. And then, you know, I've been mask making a bunch of stuff, and I've been using them like this. We did it on the YouTube, and I mask making them, and then it fit so well. And the collage, and it's just so cute. Oh, all these birds are from Graphic Fairy, the premium member site. Yeah, so they have that bird fussy cut, and I have them fussy cut out a while ago, and it just the size it just fit perfect in this collage. And this from Tim Holtz mini ephemera pack, and some collage and jelly printing. Oh, excuse me. I have my jacket on because I opened the window there and it's been really cold. I just want some fresh air in here. And here's some collage at the back of that bird, and this is the page from the book. The paper is really nice. Some paper are really fragile, but this is okay. But I reinforce it anyway with the tea dye paper, so it's just gives some extra strength. And here's another charms. You can take it out and do the embellishment with, and just some note card. And I just want to show off the pattern that Veronica did with her paper doily press. Yeah, you gotta have to check and get the package. I just highly recommend it. And here's this one. I think we did it on video as well, and that's the one. Paper from the book, and then some collage, and then collage this page, and then this is the Florentine paper from Spain that I got. I got from one shop from California. I have the open Happy Mail, so if you want to check out that video, and the link will lead to that shop as well. And I have another shop from Spain that become my favorite because I love both shop. The one from Spain, she will not cut. She sell a whole sheet. It will come in a tube, and she has more variety of the paper. Another one that has shop in California might be benefit for all the American friends that because I think she offer free shipping as well. So just check her shop out. And this is the collage page. I use this coin protector, and then I love this Monet's painting. Yeah, so, and then she, the California shop, Nancy, her, I think it's Nancy. I couldn't say the name because her name, either Spanish or French. I don't know how to pronounce her shop name, but her name is Nancy. She cut into 9 by 12 for you. It's the same one sheet, one whole sheet, but she just cut it for shipping, and the price not much different from the Spanish, the one from Spain. Yeah, so if you want a whole, like a whole sheet to make a poster to decorate your room or something, you might want to consider the one from Spain. And here's another image from the watercolor from Mrs. Cox's shop. It's really beautiful. And there's some collage tag from me. Using, oh, this is the end paper from my shop. It's really nice. My new end paper really nice for collaging. So if you haven't checked them out, please do. And it all of them are super nice. I'm really happy with them all. They are from like a public domain. A lot of them are from Library of Congress, and it's, you know, if you want to do a research, it's not really easy because I did not like go in and find end paper. I will find books, really old books, and then I will go into each book and look at their end paper, and then that's how I find them. So yeah, so if you ask me where I find them, it's like many places, and it's not easy, right? If you, yeah, you have to open every book in the library, basically, what I'm trying to say. And here's another one. Oh, I just love this kit so much. I showed that already. And then this is collage, and this also from Mrs. Cox. Yeah, and I'm gonna list it, this book, along with this uploading this video. So if you are interested in and grab this book, and it should be there in the shop. And I am working right now, working on autumn journal. It may be a little late, but I just have to do it. Ellie, if you watch this video, yeah, thank you for encouraging me to do the autumn, because I wasn't gonna do them, but she sent me a happy mail, and then she said you have to do an autumn journal, and I'm like, fine, I'll do it. But I really enjoy doing it after I did. So it was, you know, what can you say when you're a journal maker? Then you always be a journal maker, right? You're always making journal. How can you stop? And I'm planning to make a couple Christmas journal this year. Not gonna be crazy and kill myself like I used to be. So I have 2 journal planned out for Christmas. So we'll see how much I get done. And we are this time seriously considering moving. So we have a realtor for looking a house for us in Stratford. Super excited. And I have a friend who also a realtor to help us to sell this house. So she's been working on that as well. I hope you know, we can find something like, you know, in try to sell the house first, maybe in March, and then hopefully we can find a house in Stratford a short time after. But you know, last time when we tried to move, we set up a and want to move the house. You know, you may, if you follow me for some time, you may heard me saying about moving before. But last time when we were talking about moving, and my mother-in-law was making a fuss about us, you know, moving away from them or whatever, but we're not planning to move away from them, moving closer to them. That's what we were planning. But anyway, she make a fuss and we kind of dropped that. And this time, yesterday, my father-in-law fell and broke his hip, and he's now in hospital waiting to hear how the doctor and surgery can help him, you know, to recover. And so we kind of stall, but not gonna change our mind, you know, of moving. So my husband already got the ladder out, got the paint. He already went and bought more paint to repaint the hallway and everything. So renovation, mostly the done, and just the touch up. So I will be helping him with all those. Try to, so that's why I'm gonna be less active on making kits, digital kits and journals and stuff like that. So I'll try to stay focused on how to get the house in shape and get it ready to sell it for March. Yeah. So anyway, that's the journal. So I'm trying, like, it's not perfect. Try to save these paper, but I did it, and I hope it will last for you, whoever got this book. And then I got my tag here, my tag, my label here, just because I want it there. So there, the inside, and for this journal, and hope it will go to a home that, you know, a happy home who would enjoy it. Yeah, so I do like how it turned out. I try so many things with it, like even the snippet, slow stitching, it doesn't really go well because somehow it just, anyway, yeah, no, I'm settled with these, and I think it doesn't go as well, but I think it gives the purpose, like it protect the paper from the back wrapping on the, you know. But or even if it stand up like this, it show at the back like that. It's kind of nice. Even if it's in the shelf, you kind of see just that, and it look nice, right? And if you look at the front, it's not so nice. Just when you put on your shelf, put it sideways like that. Like that. Okay, we'll see you next video. I might just come and hang out and do collage and stuff like that. I know it's boring, but maybe you need some friend. I do need friend to work. Okay, we'll see you next video, and thank you so much for coming and joining my channel. Welcome to all the new subscriber. Hope you find me not too boring, and you know, inspire you in some way. And let's happy crafting. Bye.